I'm not a boy with a toy playing tit for tat, but I'm a man with a woo, get into that. I remember when you used to hold me down. Looking back, all you did was fooling around. It was all about you, this much is true, but everything you do comes back to you. You've got too many complaints, you're driving me insane. I'm sick and tired of your champagne attitude. Well, Happy New Year to you once again, and welcome to the second video of 2019. I am still your very own AMARU, and this is Food and the Single Guy. A completely different intro. Oh yes! Anyway, speaking of completely new things, do you like the new channel art? I said, you know what, it's a new year, I'm gonna update the channel art and hopefully the people will like it. Yes, now speaking of things that you might like, have you purchased my new single, Champagne Attitude, the Raptitude Mix? Have you purchased it yet? No? Well then you should, because first of all, it's good music, and second of all, you will be supporting your independent artist. Oh yes! Now, we are planning to release the music video this Saturday, but I'm still waiting on some of the guys to do some minor editing for me. And one of them is out of the country, and he's the one that we really need to do the editing like the way I want it. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that Saturday will be the day that we can release this new music video. Nothing special, because I don't have special budget. It's gonna be a simple music video to promote the new single. And hopefully you will watch the video and like it. Yes, because that is the way you support your independent artist. Okay, now you guys, the recipe that I'm about to share with you on this video is the most requested recipe on the channel. You would not believe the amount of people that sent me messages, that pick up the phone to call me. When are you going to make a Chow Mein, the way they make it in our country, my native country? Now let me just go ahead and say that there are a ton of variations on this dish, okay? In various parts of China and Asia, they make their Chow Mein differently. I will show you how the Chinese people make it in my country, all right? So, what I'm going to show you is a basic version of this dish because they embellish it with a lot of different cuts of meat, which I'm going to show you in this little clip. So this is what a plate of basic Chow Mein would look like if you purchased it at the restaurant, which is what I'm going to show you in this video how to make. I did not make this, but this is what I bought a couple of weeks ago. And this is what it looks like. As you can see, it has the different types of meat. We have the roast pork, we have the roast chicken over here, we have some Choy-sam. And this is how you'll get it. This is a basic plate of Chow Mein. It already has meat, but when you order a Chow Mein moxi, meaning with mixed meats, different types of meats, this is what it looks like. See? So this is what it looks like when you go to the restaurant up here to order your Chow Mein moxi miti. Moxi miti means mixed meats, different types of meats, okay? Over here we have the roast pork. Over here we have the roast pork belly with the crackling, and over here we have the chicken Chinese sausage. The Chow Mein that I'm going to show you how to make in this video is just a basic Chow Mein without the meats. So yes, you guys, that is how they would serve it to you when you go to the restaurants up here to purchase your Chow Mein moxi miti with all the trimmings, with all the various cuts of meat. Like I said, on this video I'm going to show you how to make a basic version of Chow Mein, the way they make it in my country. And I can tell you that it's very, very delicious. Now, before we get on with the cooking, I want you to keep in mind the following. There are various noodles that people use to make this dish with. Some noodles are egg noodles, some noodles are a little darker in color. Just use whatever you want, but make sure the noodles are very thin. And don't use rice noodles, because those are not Chow Mein noodles, okay? Now, as per me, I'm going to list all the ingredients in the information box below the video for your convenience. And without further ado, let us continue. Okay, you guys, so these are some of the ingredients that we're going to use for our delicious Chow Mein. And these are the noodles. This is the Chow Mein, and as you can see, this is from my country. My cousin visited last year, and she hooked me up with a couple of packs of this. So I'm going to use this Chow Mein for our dish. I also bought this at the Chinese supermarket, but this one is imported from Thailand. And I'm not familiar with this brand, but I purchased this before my cousin came over. We're also going to use some sesame oil, just a drop or two. I have here some 5-spice powder. Don't go crazy with this one because it will overpower your dish. I have some salted soy sauce. I have some sweet soy sauce. I have some vegetable oil right here. I have some chicken powder right here. And a lot of people use MSG to season this dish with. I don't use MSG, okay? I know a lot of people still use MSG. If that's what you want to use, go right ahead. I don't use MSG in my cooking. And over here, we have the Choy-sam. Now, the Choy-sam is related to your collard greens and all of those vegetables. It is a very delicious and very soft leafy type vegetable that we're gonna add to the noodles, all right? All right. Now what I have here in this bowl is some cubed roast Chinese chicken. In a separate video, I'm going to show you how to make this. This is very easy. If you can get this in your neck of the woods, that is half the work done. All right? Over here, I have some Chinese chicken sausage. I don't know how to make this. This was purchased at the butcher's. So what I'm going to do is I am going to slice this at an angle, and that will be part of the meat for our delicious chow mein. All right. Now you can also use pork sausage if that's what you like, but I'm using some chicken sausage. And the name of this sausage is fa shong. There we go. So now I am grinding a large onion and 3 cloves of garlic into a fine paste. Just like this. Yeah, this is not fine enough. It has to be very, very fine. So, back to the drawing board. Yes, baby. Now you're speaking my language. Okay, you guys. So what I have here are the cooked noodles. And I don't think I have to explain to anybody how to cook pasta, right? Okay, you guys, so as you can see, I am using my Chinese wok to prepare my chow mein in, and I'm not interested in your non-stick wok. You're gonna need to pull out your Chinese wok, boo-boo. Yes, because that is the best wok to stir-fry noodles in, because that's what we're gonna do. Now, I'm gonna turn on the cooker hood in about a couple of seconds, and it's gonna make a lot of noise. And as I always tell you, if you cannot hear me or if I cannot hear myself, I'm gonna definitely add some subtitles. All right? All right. Here we go. Now first what we're gonna do, we're gonna heat some vegetable oil in our wok. Just like so. So to the oil we're gonna add the garlic and the onion mix. And you're gonna allow the onion and the garlic to take on some color. And as soon as they take on some color, you wanna add the meat. And you wanna make sure that the meat is coated completely with the onion and the garlic mix. So next what I'm going to add is about a teaspoon of the 5-spice powder. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of chicken powder. I'm going to add 2 drops of sesame oil. I'm going to give that a nice stir. Now next what I'm going to add is about a spoonful of salted soy sauce. And about a spoonful of sweet soy sauce. And we're gonna give that a nice stir. And you wanna stir fry this on high heat, you guys. Do not turn down the flame. Now next what I'm gonna add are the stalks of the Choy-sam. And last but definitely not least, we're gonna add the Chow Mein. And you wanna give that a nice stir. Alright, you guys, you want to continue to stir fry this on high heat. And don't worry about some of the noodles sticking to the bottom of the pan. That is the best part. Now lastly, what you're going to add are the vegetables, roughly chopped. And you want to give that a stir. And after about a minute of stirring, you turn down the flame and you serve your guests this delicious chow mein. And there we have our delicious chow mein steaming away nicely. I'm certain that if you serve this to your guests, they're gonna love you forever and ever. Amen. Okay. And there you have it, you guys, my delicious chicken chow mein. Now let me tell you something. It was to die for. It was thebomb.com. It was super delicious, and I can go on and on and on and on and on about my cooking. Now, I'm very critical about my cooking because when it sucks, I will also tell you it sucked, okay? But baby, when I tell you, you need to try this recipe. And if you do, let me know how it turned out because I'm always interested in hearing from you. In the meantime, do be well, take care, happy cooking, happy eating, and until the next one, have a good one, you guys. Bye.